like I can see that whole scene with I think your family members. You have
That's one of my stubborn Italian uncles.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Uh-huh.
And he's super proud of that too.
Oh, I'm sure.
Turn the fan on. It's a little bit warm. A little bit
Um
warm up here.
one thing I want you to try and do. So
Yeah.
in this meet, hit the three dots in the bottom right corner
Okay.
and then go on click settings.
Okay.
Now click the video button.
Okay.
Now send resolution. Go ahead and crank that to 720. I want to see what it looks like.
Okay.
Because it's looking a little chops here, but I think it was just because it was gated. So we'll see.
I'm not on the Ethernet tonight because the baby was sleeping and I didn't want to wake her up, and then she woke up anyway, and then there wasn't time, and it's a whole thing.
I wouldn't want to wake Ember up.
I need about 5 feet of extra slack on that Ethernet cable, and we'd be good. But at the moment, it kind of creates a hazard.
You're locked. Yeah.
Hey, Frank Feta.
What up, Frank? This should go well tonight. I have a microphone that is working. We have a link that I have previously publicly joined, so this will be fucking sick, hopefully. Oh, your video quality didn't change at all. Maybe it's just your upload connection, but there we go. There it is. It just popped in, baby. Okay, that's cool.
Did it freeze or is it good?
We might have to go back to that 360. It's working. Oh, okay, we're good. I think it's just your upload.
Could be. I mean, my upload's pretty good, but
yeah, well,
I am on Wi-Fi right now. So.
Exactly. It's probably.
Do you want me to just go run the Ethernet? I could. One less headache.
It's up to you. You have the child, which is the important thing here.
Right.
It's up
I
to
think
you.
I can manage. Why don't you entertain the people while I run some Ethernet?
Yeah, it's easy. Well,
hopefully it won't boot me off. We'll see. I'll be right back.
Yeah. We'll have to see. If you're just joining us, hello. We're just getting started on some things, but we feel that things are moving. We'll start Shark Tank-ish pretty soon. I've practiced everything, so this should be really good. Let's check to see. Oh, I think we had new game night kits. Your camera is on. Yeah. That's a good start. We want this. So look at this. This is one of those asset cards. You didn't run the dang. Yeah, I know. Listen, I haven't hit a frame relay switch in about 5 to 7 years, but I know what it is. We're getting 2 overly used but appropriately used agendas. One that should be banned, but we're still working on that. The second one, oh god, it's so dark in here. No wonder. Anyways, I don't care. Hostile Takeover, very good. This is one of them HB assets that clicks and gets cards or credits or something like that. I think this is a cool art. Calvin, yeah, he allows you to draw cards extra, which real cool. And then we have a lot of fun art here, which is great. And I think weren't one of these like preemptives or something? Maybe that was something else. I don't know why. I thought.
All right, let's see if that's any better.
Yeah, let's see. Ooh, not to start, but I think it's catching up.
I could rejoin or something.
Yeah, you may have to just quickly do that, and if not, not a big deal. We are last one preamp. Oh, last one is preamp. Oh, there we go. Sick. Oh, namaste. Ethernet is great.
I'm gonna go up to high def again. Let's see.
Yeah.
High defin.
High defin. Let's see.
This should be gigabyte up, or gigabit up, so it should be all right. You know?
Yeah. Maybe it's just on my end, which would not shock me at this point. But anyways, yeah, it seems to be going well, I think. We got Shark Tank tonight. If you don't know finally. Finally. If you don't know what that is, don't worry. We don't either. So here's the dig of what we're doing. So normally we crank out all these fucking terrible, weird ideas, and then they don't work, and then you laugh at us or laugh with us. Most likely,
last week worked.
Yeah, last week fucking worked. That was mission accomplished. Yeah, that was a slammer, insta slam classic. And so we thought we would turn the wheel around and let you drive this shit sandwich of a ship, and show us your best ideas for decks or concepts or whatever. We don't even care. It doesn't matter if it's legal. It doesn't matter if it's Netrunner. As long as it's the Gatorade to the stock market that we need, you're in contention. Powerade. It's the same thing. I'm just trying to be different. I'm trying to iterate or whatever word.
You gotta sell it to us. We're investing in your deck here.
Listen, I'm invested. I got a bunch of gold chains, and I'm looking to sell one and turn the profits over to you. If you are, we'll probably let this cook for a little bit. We'll get some additional resources into the stream, cranked in this motherfucking stream. What do you have? What is your question?
I have 3 different things, one of which is a question. The first question, one of one question, how is the Slack apocalypse going?
Not growing great. It's a let me get this music in the background here. It's a real mixed bag, and not for like, it's literally just like, this could happen at any software company, because like, here's the premise where it's just like, okay, imagine 12x growth overnight.
Yeah.
And then, aside from everything that's like part of your service, because like, you know, Slack has a desktop application, a web application, a API, all this fun shit. Imagine if the networking everywhere in the world just didn't work. Just straight up.
You have no control over
it. Exactly. And so, like, not only do we have to figure out legitimate problems that we may have caused or not, but then we have to suss out, like, okay, what did ISPX do, or like, what did AWS do, or what did blah 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 blah. And so, yeah, it's just I have not worked at this wild of like a situation before, just in terms of the global scale of it. I've worked really gnarly things.
Here's my suggestion of how to solve this problem, and I speak with some authority because I make video games.
Does this rhyme with download more RAM?
No, it's way better.
Oh, good.
I think, you know, there's all these stacks of technology and whatnot. I'm gonna go back to the 360p life here because this just doesn't seem to be working.
Yeah.
There's all these stacks of web technologies. Are you aware of that?
Yeah. I've heard of the stack. I am a full stack engineer.
Full stack.
Yeah. Right.
So instead of having, you know, JavaScript and HTML and CS and all these different technologies, we write everything in C. You know, the programming language C.
Oh, I'll manage some memory with you every day of the week. That's easy. That's easy money.
It was invented in like 1970 or something.
Yeah.
C programming language.
Right.
But just every piece of software should be written in C.
Yep.
And should have no dependencies. So it's just one file.
One
giant C file, and you compile that, and then that's done. It has no connection to anything else, and that's how we solve software.
Yeah, that's how I get it. Like, I think what we can do really is get rid of header files, just in general.
Yeah.
Like, those, we don't need them.
You don't like those?
No, and then really to save space and obfuscate and confuse, we strip out all comments and we minify all code so it's one line.
Yeah.
That's what I like to do.
Smart. That saves memory too, you know.
It saves
bytes, yeah.
It saves memory. It saves disk space.
I don't know if this is the stream for it, but I'd like to talk to people about how header files work in the C programming language, because it's truly fucked up and pretty amazing.
Yeah, so, you know, there's a lot of things where I go, I'm very surprised that all of this works at all, frankly.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It is very, very, very cool. Single file programming is a true classic. Absolutely.
There's also something in the C++ programming language called template meta programming that is truly fucked up.
Why don't you incorrectly summarize that for us?
That would be very hard to summarize. Basically, okay, meta programming is like, how do you explain that even? This is so hard to describe. It's so confusing even for me to explain. But basically, so like in C, you do this thing that you can say like, include file, and then your file you're working on has access to all this other code. And all that's doing is it's just copy and pasting, literally copy and pasting everything from this file to the top of this file. And so that's like an example of that's something you could kind of abuse, like do things in ways that weren't originally intended to do what's called meta programming, where you like you generate code using stuff like that to do really bizarre things. That's the best way I can describe it right now without going super deep. But
So it takes metadata from websites,
no,
and then okay, I got it.
no,
Yeah.
There's no websites. C was invented before websites. There's no idea of websites in C.
Listen, all I want to do is Malik and Wallach all my pros away. You know what I mean?
Malik all day long.
Malik. You know what's easy? Hey, I made an array of 4. This doesn't need to be any bigger or any smaller. We're done. 4.
This will segues perfectly. And as the stream is growing, I'm sure people love to hear this story.
Yeah.
One of the first video games I worked on was with my cousin. Probably was about 15 years old, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And he's super into baseball, and I was super into programming and video games. So we're gonna make the next big baseball simulator game. Like, you know how the soccer simulator game?
Yeah, of course, FIFA. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So we wanted to not where you like play the game directly, but where you manage a team and all that. And so we were going to do that. And so the first task was like, we need to have players in the, like Football Manager. We need to have players in the game, right?
Right.
So I started just writing code where I was like, okay, I know about variables. So I have player one name, like string player one name equals Sammy Sosa.
Mm-hmm.
Player one jersey number equals 23. And then I would be like, string player two name equals. So I had my cousin writing out these variables for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
And then I was like, God, there's got to be some better way to do this. I don't know how, but I know there's got to be a better way to do it. I knew enough to know I was dumb, but I couldn't get beyond that. That game never came together. Anyway, back to you.
The first time I ever programmed was at St. Joan of Arc grade school in Lisle, Illinois. It was computer class in 6th grade, and I remember I was like, holy fuck, this is real? This is how...
What were you learning in the computer class?
So we were making... You know the Breakout game? Where there's in
6th grade, you were making Breakout?
Hell yeah, brother. And it fucking kind of worked. And it was cool. The extra credit assignment was the extra credit was so stupid. It was make your own custom background. I was like, we did the whole game. This is nothing.
Paint on that, yeah.
Exactly.
Do you remember what you were using to make that game?
Oh no.
I mean, it was probably one of these I'm trying to think of that Snap, or there's like a tool that use you can teach kids programming with. That's like a visual programming thing.
I mean, that thing was fucking forever ago too. So like,
that's pretty cool though that your school is ahead of the curve there.
Yeah, at least enough of it.
Someone's saying the sound is cutting in and out.
I think that's probably me, and it's because I'm getting sloppy about talking. That's why. I know what this is. This is also like secretly calibration round as well. But, go ahead and talk, Brian, actually, real fast.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, yeah, we're good. Cool.
I have 2 other things to share. I don't know if now's the time.
No, now's the time. We're fine.
Number 1, this is a very important announcement. Our buddy Pete, they had their baby.
PJ20 in the goddamn building. He's not in the goddamn building, but spiritually.
He would be watching the stream. He won't be watching the stream for a while, I'll tell you what.
Or he'll be juggling the stream and watching at the same time, and then having to only watch 10 minutes at a time because the baby needs new things.
I'm still on that. So I've been watching movies in about 20-minute installments.
Exactly. Yeah. So
for so long now.
Jesus, man, that's a trial. That's an interesting trial.
TV, movie, I watch everything in about 10 or 15. I put on a TV show earlier, I shit you not, for a minute and a half before I deposit.
Oh my god.
That's what I want. I was like, okay, I got a minute and a half today.
I got a minute and a half. You know what? I'm going to make the most of it. That's wild.
And then the last thing I wanted to share.
Yes. Share it.
This one is very important to share as well. I was watching some just random video on YouTube.
Yeah.
The algorithm served me up a video, and I respect it, so I watched it.
Mm-hmm.
It was just one of these things where a guy goes around and interviews people, and it's funny.
Right.
It wasn't that good of a video. It was at a Magic tournament, and who shows up on the screen but Wes Odom?
Oh my god! Oh yeah, that's right. You linked that out today. I was like, what the fuck?
In the Bay Area Slack. Out of nowhere, I'm just watching this video. It has nothing to do with Netrunner. I don't expect any of my friends to show up in this video. It's a somewhat popular video. It has some number of hundreds of thousands of views. And Wes just shows up in the video. What the fuck?
That's so fucking wild. The thing I remember at the last Worlds, with that person that was going around making the
documentary.
Yeah. I really wanted to see that thing. I think they stopped doing it, or like they never showed it or something.
I remember he took email addresses and he was gonna like email everyone once it was available. But,
yeah. I don't know if I don't think that ever happened, but you know,
it could still happen. You never know. Those projects sometimes take years.
Yeah, totally. 'Cause I remember I was super sweaty at the time because I think we were running one of the Roseville drafts, and then right in the middle they were like, "Do you have time to talk?" And I was like, "I guess." And they were like, "Someone from over there told us that they wanted you to explain Netrunner and that we should use that as the explanation for this documentary." And I was like, "I don't know about that at all, but I'll try."
Somebody over there.
yeah. It was in the big room, but all right. I think it's time to get our first. Let's get our first guest. So here's what we're gonna. There's no order. Just fucking post, and the first person that is accepted, you're in. Cranked. Maybe try. Oh, Frank Feta.
Frank Feta. Click the link. Whoever gets in there first.
Click that link, and then just do that. And hopefully this should. This should work.
It this week too.
It was either Cranked or I. Oh, that's right. Oh, okay. Yeah. That sounds like it was.
Oh, that person that said go talk to Andrew.
Yeah.
Someone's in here.
Let's try this. All right. I need to make my screen small.
Nathan.
All right. How is it going?
Woo!
This is Frank Feta, isn't it?
Frank Feta is real? Holy shit. I didn't believe it.
Are you in New Zealand? I have that idea for some reason.
Yes, I am.
What time is it there?
2 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't know.
I thought you were going to say, I saw light, so I figured it wasn't, 2 a.m. But...
No, it's between 4 and 5 hours earlier than California.
Oh, okay.
Holy fuck.
How are you doing?
Pretty good. How about you?
Doing well.
Yeah.
I'm doing very well. Much better than last week. Last week was a bit of a see, the problem was your email account crashed AWS because of the amount of characters in it. They didn't have enough RAM downloaded, so we had to.
No, that's fantastic.
We had to boost it up a little bit, but we're good this week. What do you have for us? Get with it.
Let me start this presentation. Present a window.
He's doing screen share, so select his window to take up the...
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Bingo. All right. This should work. Oh, my God. Is this actually working? I think it is.
All right. Yeah. So the unfortunate thing about this one is you've already seen it because it was the deck list of the week. But this is the write-up I had from before the tournament.
That's fine. Hey, doesn't matter. We all need reminders.
So this is basically the graphic to go out with it.
Oh, wait. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I think... Do you have to give permission? You might have to hit...
Do I? It says I'm presenting.
So I can see your URL.
I see it on my end, Andrew.
Oh, naturally. Yeah. Oh, you know what?
Behind.
I think I know what to do. Give me 1 second.
Let me just throw this onto the other screen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I definitely see your graphic right now, so...
All right.
Great. This is... Why can't I see it? Oh, wait. Oh, yes. There we go. We good. We got it.
All right. Let me just make this so it's not vertical.
Perfect.
That should be better.
Yeah, there it is.
Right. So basically, this unpopular son of a bitch is getting away with murder in broad daylight, and your combo deck is fucking trash. How? Just got to watch this $100 presentation.
Brian, give him 100. I'm good for it.
We're gonna do it in Bitcoins later.
Yeah. So when I was making this deck, basically, I played about 100 games on Jinteki and tried to see who I was up against. And New Zealand loves Shaper decks, and it loves criminal decks. And I was thinking, man, every deck I play for 10 turns, and then the Shapers win. And I don't want to play Fast Advance, because that's not fun, and Shapers carry clock. So I was thinking, what if the only thing I do is try and disrupt setup, and just actively attack them?
I'm sold.
What do we need to solve? Big Rig, personal, the Cafe, and Connection combo decks. I didn't like Apocalypse and AI decks. I didn't like the setup and win decks. And I didn't like any deck that wants to use every card. So I figured we can fix that. So how do we fix that? We've got to win before they set up. We've got to trash combo pieces and disrupt combos. Disrupt setup, trash combo pieces. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So how do we do that? These are cards that we don't like. Katie Jones? No. Cyber Trooper?
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
Balls? No.
No.
If someone's dumb enough to use Dinosaurs, they're losing that and they break it.
Oh my
We don't like these cards.
No.
Armaku is on here twice because we don't like it very much at all. Ether is not great. And I don't like people playing. I don't like Apocalypse.
I have to say, I appreciate that you have Apocalypse in the same category as AI Breakers. I appreciate that for some reason. It feels right.
So, I feel like Apocalypse is really designed to take out asset decks. But the problem I have with it is that it's just too good against decks that run ice. And right now, Apocalypse decks are rich enough that if you don't play enough cards for them to Apocalypse, they can just contest your remote. And they can just contest your centrals without really losing too much tempo. And I didn't like that. So I decided I wanted to fix that. So, Katie Jones is here again. I don't like Aesops. And Aesops is a location and a connection. So 2 of the cards can actually take it down. I don't like Kusher. And I don't like Security Nexus. I want someone to pay $8 into Security Nexus and then have to trash it next turn. So, yeah, basically, what we want to do is try and disrupt them by fulfilling these things. Trash combo pieces, score agendas quickly, force them to run every turn, disrupt their setup, and be on top of our economy. So I picked the outfit because it's just economy for free. Here's something about ice. So code gates aren't good. Black Orchestra is too good. Cyber Trooper and Oiler is too good. Arminer is like they pay a few dollars in. It's like $2 more expensive than Abagnale. And it pays off on the first piece of ice you break. So the downside to Arminer is basically you're running maybe 2 clicks later in the game. But I mean, it's so cheap to get through everything. And when you give your opponent bad pub, it's just so much better. But having said that, I'm still going to run these code gates. Horton kills AIs. It gives you an out against AI breakers, and it gains you money. It has an end to the run sub, and it's a code gate. Morsus is just expensive, and most importantly, it tricks your opponent into respecting tags, because your opponent doesn't know that you're not running tag punishment, right?
Oh my God.
Sometimes sentries can be good. Trebuchet is great. Even if they have bad pub, it's taxing. If they don't, if they come into it unprepared, you just disrupt their setup. You force them to spend resources on it. I was thinking about Winchester. I was thinking, traces are bad when you've got bad pub, right? But there's 10 credits to get through. Like, if you've got 4 bad pub, they're still paying 6 credits to, not lose shit. And it's, Archer cost. And it's just a couple credits cheaper to break. Winchester trashes hardware and programs. So it's very punishing early, but not so early that they haven't got stuff out. So you don't want to play this turn 1. Trebuchet is okay to defend things turn 1 because of the trace. If you can make people pay for that, then they're going to be ruined for the rest of the game. And Bulwark, man, what a card. So
yes.
D4 is gone, so David is out, and the runner does not have a slingshot to break this anymore. Boomerang is the only good thing to get through this. It's an 8 strength barrier, so with Kuroda, they're paying 9 credits to get through this. Now, here's a scenario, right? The runner has an Armor Core installed, and it's got like 5 counters, and they run into this. It costs you 10 to res, you get 3 back from bad pub, you get 2 from them having an AI, then you get 2 when it ends the run. So it essentially costs you $3 to res a piece of ice that trashes their program, and it's 8 strength. And I'm going to tell you, I got this off more than enough times during the tournament. It's fantastic.
God.
And I don't like border control because it's too expensive for a face check. But on the other hand, it stops you losing. So my feelings are mixed on that one.
I will say that is the perfect comment for that piece of ice. It was clearly created for a very specific reason.
Yeah.
That's not necessarily a great one.
So one of the things I didn't like when I was making this deck is that I was seeing a lot of people playing the Chisel Charm decks. And I was thinking, I spotted something with the German tournaments where it's like people stopped playing Null because they didn't think it was good enough. And I thought, now's the perfect time to play 8 strength ice. because they can't do it to that. All right. So one of the concepts of this deck is that every single piece of ice has to advance your game plan. Bulwark, Mausolus, Trebuchet, and Winchester are punishing. Every single piece of ice except for Winchester works on making us money. Border control can save games. Hordeman and Bulwark are AI hate cards. One note about border control is that you can pop it after your opponent uses a boomerang, and they don't get it back. So you can do this on Shape, and boomerang is out of the game forever.
Holy shit.
So now that that's done, how do we pick assets that advance our game plan? We need to punish them when they don't run. Everything has to be tempo positive for us or tempo negative for the runner. We need to train them to need to run, right? We want them to run every single turn. Every time they don't run, we want to punish them. And here's one thing that's a real hot take. Disrupting combos and disrupting their setup is advancing our game state. Right?
Mega. Okay, we gotta pause. This number 4 needs to be in font size 90. That needs to. They need to make a monument to that line of text. Punish them. Put them in fucking jail. Continue.
They really do. All right. So how do we pick assets that try to advance our game state? Well, let's play a game. Choose one of these to defend you, and the other 3 will try to kill you.
This is so fucking incredible. Oh my god. Holy Jesus. Brian.
Personally,
yeah,
I think I'm on the Elizabeth Mills train. How about you?
I gotta go with the killer here, I think. The connection, right? There's so many strong connections.
This is really fucking tough. See, okay, so here's the thing, right? So, like, Lizzie Mills is such a slam dunk when it happens. Like, it's not gonna happen an incredible amount. But when it happens, Jesus Christo, that's bad.
Michael's saying they don't see any options.
So much fun playing Elizabeth Mills during the tournament. So game 1, my opponent went to 0 installing Earthrise Hotel, and I just trashed it straight away. Game 2, something similar happened. They basically removed tags from Mausolus, then installed Earthrise Hotel, and went down to 0. And I just got to trash it right away and throw them in the trash. Game 3.
Hold on 1 second, just to clarify. I think there's a problem with this.
Oh no, we're good. It's right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They got it.
Yep.
So
okay, sorry. Good.
I'm trying to remember what I did in game 3. Game 3 was against someone playing Sunny, and I remember that game. Basically, there was a turn when my contract killer went off and trashed like both their draw cards. Then my Elizabeth Mills went off and trashed the Earthrise Hotel.
Oh my god!
And I was like, they're playing a 50-card deck, right? And they've got like one of each breaker and a security nexus. And it's like they don't really have much of a way to interact if they can't draw the tools. So I was like, that's great. And I was like, oh, fine. I guess I've got to install this so I don't lose it. So we install the security nexus, right? Then makes a run and like hits another killer and trashes it. Then I play Wake Up Call. He just has to trash that nexus straight away.
Oh my god.
And he's like just locked out. Might as well have been locked out of the game from that point.
I walked out of that game. I wasn't even there.
Yeah. So basically, here's something great. Is if you train them to run the remote every turn, and every single thing you put in the remote is important, you can put snares and June bugs in your deck, and they will be great.
And also knock out Apocalypse with the snare.
Yeah.
Yeah, of
so
course.
snares serve 2 purposes. One, they sometimes you just win on a random axis, and that's great. So that's the sort of play I want to encourage. And 2, sometimes they'll hit a snare, they'll go down low, right?
Mm-hmm.
They want to remove tags because they've got high value resources. So they do that, and then your contract killer or Ronin pops off and kills them. And I won games doing that as well, and it's fantastic.
There's a lot of red influence.
Yeah. So
Red Tribal for sure.
pretty much. So basically, Elizabeth Mills kills Pawn Shop. So this is a good one. It kills Pawn Shop, right? So it shuts down those decks. It kills Paul's Cafe. So here's something great about that card: is if you raise Mills, right? They've got a bunch of stuff in the cafe, and you say, "Would you like to install any of these cards?" They have to pay 1 extra for every single install. They go broke doing that, and when they empty everything off the cafe, you say, "Great, I'll just leave this card here." You don't even need to use it. They've emptied everything off. They've gone down to 0, and you can just start doing other stuff.
Disruption.
Yeah. So the great thing about Ronins and Contract Killers, you don't need to kill with them. You do them for value. And it's like 9 times out of 10, you will hit a Stim Hack, you will hit a Kushuk, you will hit an Apocalypse, because those cards stick in hand. The weakness of this deck are cards that want to run and have money and nothing else. So basically, people who are trying to play honestly.
Yeah.
And everyone else is going to lose.
Wow.
Contract Killer kills Katie Jones. This is fantastic. You just put it in a remote and let it sit. And it's like they spent 4 turns loading up Katie. So game 1 of the tournament, I did this. They spent 4 turns loading up Katie. It had 12 credits on it. The Contract Killer I had sitting in a remote, unadvanced with a Lacosta grid on it. Basically, I raised Lacosta grid. I advance it once. I trash the Katie for basically 12 credits. He spent 5 clicks on it. He spent more than a quarter of his game so far loading that Katie Jones.
See, and that's the way you have to phrase it. More than a quarter of the game.
Because of the install click on Katie Jones, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Then I install a snare in that remote. And he runs it first click.
God. Yeah, you train him.
0 money.
Uh-huh.
But you really do. Alright, so the runner has learned to run everything that you jam on the remote. So you install your June bugs, you install your snares, you just win on random accesses. Here's the thing about June bugs and snares, right? If they run snares, right, they think, oh, if there's something in the remote that's advanced, I can run it because it's not a snare. It's a June bug. And the other way around as well. So these cards actually encourage the runner to play badly against the other one, which is great. So now that we're through with assets and ice, how about we go for operations? So what operations complement this? We need ways to punish interaction, we need quick economy, we need to advance our game state, and we cannot afford to play too reactively. We need to be proactive in these games, because if we're locking them out and they can't run, then our punishment cards are just going to burn a hole in our hand. It's like hard-hitting news against a setup runner. So punitive decks can be played around. Every good runner deck runs at least one of these tools. And you can quote me on that one.
Yeah.
Geist, Film Critic, The Big Boy, or Sports Hopper. So you can't really punitive Geist because he's got Link, he's got money, he's got card draw. Film Critic just disables your entire win condition and disables your City Works project. Imp does the same sort of thing. They just put things in archives until you're done. Sports Helper gets them around punitive. So we need to sort of not play around that. So here's something great. Forget about punitive Counter-Strike. We can play preemptive Counter-Strike. See,
Brian, I'm outbidding you to fucking hell. Continue.
We'll see.
but if I've already got 4 points, then punitive is a dead card, right? Preemptive Counter-Strike is always good. You put a June bug in the remote, you advance it, you play preemptive Counter-Strike, they will run it 100% of the time. You put a snare on the remote and you play this, and they will run it. The card is great. You play it against an Apocalypse deck, and they will not want to take 6 meat damage to Apocalypse you.
Oh my God. You have done, okay, you have done more math, and I would say theoretical math, than any type of math that has ever been done on this stream for the duration of it entire life. Holy fuck. Papa bless.
So, the other problem with punitive Counter-Strike is if you look at these numbers in the corner, see this one costs 3, right? And this one costs 0. But this doesn't just cost 3, it costs however many credits the runner has. And if you've given them bad pub, they're going to have money. So you can't play that. And you can't use Critic to get around preemptive Counter-Strike. It just doesn't work. So, Argus Crackdown jams open scoring windows. It cannot be punished by Critic. Nobody runs Guru Deventer, and if they do, you've got Contract Killers anyway. Punitive is a reactive card, whereas Argus Crackdown is a proactive card. And because we're using Argus Crackdown, that means we can run agendas that aren't 3 pointers, right? Because you don't have to say, oh, I'm running 7 agendas, so punitive works.
Mm-hmm.
This punishes them when you install advance, a hostile takeover. Which is a great play, by the way.
That sounds. You got less stew?
Yeah. So, there are 2 cards in this deck that aren't ice. So basically, other than bad pub, there are literally 2 money cards I'm playing. Hedge Fund and Too Big to Fail. So, there's a reason I'm not playing IPO, and that's because you can't play IPO in your opening hand. The scheme is, in your opening hand, you're almost always going to have one of these 2 cards, right? And if you don't, then, oh well, I guess you just click for credits for turn 1 or 2. you've got to bluff that you have the money. So the thing is, even if they know you're running too big to fail, right? They know that they can't run when they've got less than 8 credits because you're gonna too big to fail into hard-hitting use, right?
Yep.
And here's the thing:
you're playing scores for free.
Hard-hitting use is so good, you don't even need to include it in your deck.
Exactly. Bingo. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Hey, too much red influence for yellow influence anyway.
Yeah, we have other colors to focus on.
So we don't need lots of money because almost every single piece of ice we can take is tempo positive. So border control gets us money, Hortum gets us money, Mausolus gets us money, Bulwark gets us money, Trebuchet gets us money when we raise it. So if you take Archer, that's like 4 credits, you get 2 credits back. So your ice doesn't cost you anything. You've got too big to fail for bad pub. Hedge fund. What else do you need? All of our recon cards can be played from our starting hand, so you can't draw like 2 IPOs in your opening hand and say, oh, I guess I'm taking turn 1 or 2 off, and I hope my opponent doesn't have corporate grant, so I'm not in prison. So, oh, what's happening here? There we go. So these cards basically all alter the tempo of the game. Lacosta Grid is in here twice because it's aesthetic. So Lacosta Grid is a power card. The only regret I have for this deck is that I've only got 15 influence. If I had 3 more, I'd put another one of these. If it was 2 influence, I'd have 3 of these. You put this in a remote, and they have to run every turn.
More red influence.
You don't have to spend your turns advancing your contract kills or wake up call or Ronins. They do it for free. Wake up call basically just says, if you interact with me, you're going to get punished. Dedication ceremony is a very, very tempo heavy card. So here's the thing: when you spit out a lot of random damage, there's a good chance you're taking out breakers as well, right?
Right.
So I played a game against a Geist, and basically I must have milled about 30 cards from this player. They installed the back and like were taking counters up on it all game. And I just threw out Elizabeth Mills and trashed the back because you can do that. So the recursion is out, and they're like, "Oh, I don't have any breakers left, but all you've got in this remote is Mausolus and Trebuchet, and I've got plenty of money." So on this turn, I just dedication ceremony Mausolus is an end the run now, and he just says,
Wow.
"I can never get into this remote." It's a good card, but even say turn 1, right? You install City Works, you dedication, you advance. They're on a draws. They run it because they don't want to give you 3 points for free, and like you see, they lose say an Armada, right? Your Mausolus, 1 dedication ceremony, and they're never getting through it. They have to draw for their entire deck to find like the one-off clone ship or whatever to get through that stuff. It's great.
God damn.
So, Wake Up Call is amazing because it punishes big rig players very hard. So if a Shaper wants to set up, right, like they're playing like a Maven deck or something, right, and they've got a so they're playing a Maven deck and they've got say I don't know, they've got more or some bullshit like that in their deck for the +3 memory, right?
Yeah.
And they've got a bunch of programs installed. Like they make 1 run, and you're like, oh, Wake Up Call, more. Do you wanna die, or do you want to trash free MU your console's ability and
It's
then
your
free MU
choice.
programs?
Oh my god.
You see people installing Cyberdelia, you just say you've spent 3 credits on that because you want to make money. You're losing it. It's great. The average runner throws out duplicate consoles, right?
Yeah, 100%.
You see that every single time. They will hate you for this one simple trick. It kills their tempo so hard. It is great. Dedication lets us play contract killers from hand. So you see someone's got like 15 credits on Katie, install, res, dedicate, kill. That's great. Ronin from a single advancement is very good. So it's like install on top of Lacosta and just leave it. You get the 1 advancement for free. Dedicate, kill them. Hortum stops AI. You can dedicate that, and AI is gone from the game for good. Lacosta Grid is a busted tempo card. Red cards are always better. If you want to win the game, you play red cards. That's great. So, unless you tempo out killers and Ronins, unless you tempo out agendas, pretend you're playing NGO front. Your opponent knows that NGO front is a good card, and they have to respect it. It's so good that it's not in your deck. It's like hard in India's. Snare sitting on Lacosta Grid is a threat, and it lets you use crackdowns and still score out 4 2s. Right? So, what agendas do we have to play to advance our game state? We've gone through operations, upgrades, assets, ice. Hostile Takeover is an econ card. Not only that, but it advances broad daylight. City Works is dedication fodder, and it baits out film critics. if they're film critics and you see that, then you can just score your contract killer from hand to kill that film critic, and then they have to take the 7 meat damage when they access it. Project Atlas is a free tool. This is the only reason it's in its deck. I think every single agenda is better than Project Atlas, but I can't run 4 copies of any of these agendas.
Dude, fuck Atlas. Boring.
Broad Daylight is a fantastic card. I scored Broad Daylight in every single game I played on the tournament. Game 1, I actually scored 3 copies of Broad Daylight.
Oh God!
My God,
like a nightmare.
Basically, if I didn't win on the 3rd one, I would have won next turn just by click, click, click. Game 2, I scored 2 copies, and just clicking it every turn, I was basically able to trash all the draw and all the money from my opponent's deck. I trashed all 3 Palangis and 2 Simul chips by chipping away with Broad Daylight. This entire game plan went out the window when I did that. It is great. Hostile Takeover is just money, and Atlas is
it's a blank
2 more points. Yeah, it's a blank free turn.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can over advance it, but you can also jam on the same turn. So
yeah, jam.
Broad Daylight is great. It kills combos. Any deck that wants to say, I get these free cards in my hand to do something great, no. You just say no. They're out. So Dr. Tatum scales on your bad publicity. It gets you money when you score it, right? Like, you put it on Lacosta and leave it. You get money when you score it, because it lets you take bad pub. You score one of these things like turn 3, and it's got 4 counters on it, and you say, all right, 8 cards are going from your deck, 8 clicks are going from your game. You're going to spend half of your turn for the next 4 turns drawing so you don't die. Now I will just slow roll this agenda. Here's the thing. Broad Daylight takes up your clicks, right? Lacosta Grid gives you those clicks back to advance stuff.
That's click math.
It
That's
all
click
works.
neutral.
If you score more than 1, the game is just over.
My
Game
favorite
4.
insight here is that it's better than MCA because it forces them to draw two times on a turn.
Yeah, it is.
So they don't die. Idiot.
Yeah. So game 4 against a Silhouette player. They're playing a 40-card deck, mind you. They're playing Breaking Entering Silhouette. I scored 2 of these. I jammed Contract Killers over and over, and he ran them every time because he didn't want to spend his tools running HQ. And it was like, essentially, I think I milled about 28 cards from his deck. Just through those Contract Killers. Like, the final turn, like I had 2 counters left. I installed a Contract Killer on the Lacosta remote. I installed a Snare in a new remote, and I'm like, you've got 2 things to check. You've got 4 damage coming next turn. What do you do?
That's not even a question.
Yeah. So he checks the Snare and loses.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. So here are some flex slots. Basically, you've got 1 influence left, and you can put any of these in. If you put disposable HQ in your deck, right?
Mm-hmm.
You put it on HQ once you've drawn snares. The runner runs, and they access this. You bottom every single card that isn't a snare.
That's true. Yeah. That's fair.
Helheim servers, you can basically put it in a remote, you res it, and they will never want to run. Additionally, you can use this in the same way you use disposable HQ to trash cards that aren't snares from HQ when they make a run. So you can wait until they commit to the axis and then do that.
Oh my
You
God.
pushed this after they broke the ice.
Yeah. So the psychic
Wow.
field basically says that you can, if you're playing against 419, you've got a very good chance of winning. And Junebug is also 1 influence. So every single one of these cards is 1 influence. Every single one of these cards is a massive power card. They radically change the tricks you can do. I love these cards, but during the day I went with Helheim servers.
God,
So,
that
all these cards are 1
cool trick of commit to access boom. Oh my God, that's so wild. Holy fuck.
Yeah. Here's another thing. It is some really hot secret tech against gang sign Leela decks. So you just keep it in your hand, right? And they access that, and you can bottom every single agenda before they access it, so they can't bounce your cards. And then you say, "Oh, great!" Yeah. So
Oh my God.
basically, the summary. Here's what we've got. So our deck list has 3 Daylight, 3 City Works, 3 Hostiles, 1 Atlas, 2 Killers, 1 Mills, 1 Junebug, 3 copies of Rashida, because it's tempo positive, 1 Ronin, 2 snares, Border Control, Bulwark, Horton, Marzalith, Trebuchet, Winchester, Argus Crackdown, Dedication, Hedge Fund, Too Big to Fail, Wake Up Call, and Lacosta Grid. And that's basically where we go. But wait, there's more. So basically, after the tournament, when I saw every single person playing this deck on Jinteki.net, I don't know, it resonated with them. I decided, you know what? Why don't I just build this deck but make it red instead? So you better start stockpiling your food now before it runs out, because we're playing Polana. So your local warlord needs to eat. So funny enough, you're playing Polana, and you've got more deck slots. You can actually afford to include Punitives now. Contract Killer and Punitive are great. It's basically the same deck with red. And you're playing Oberkarte. So Oberkarte into Punitive Hearts. Contract Killers, you jam those to get cards out of the hand so you can jam your Oberkartes. Same with Ronins. You can afford to run 3 snares and 3 copies of Lacosta Grid. The DNA Tracker is an actual scary code gate. Engrim Flush takes cards out of the hand so they can't do stuff. Here's one thing you can do that's absolutely disgusting, right? What I've been doing is I've been jamming Pricex into this deck. It has no tag punishment. It's a strictly worse copy of Hokusai Grid.
Mm-hmm.
But here's what you do. You jam them into your remote, and they run, and they're like, oh, I'll sell this Overcarter project. Oh, wait, there's 3 Pricex in here. I'll trash all 3 of those. I've taken like 7 damage this turn. Now I'm going to remove 3 tags. Right? They just stole an Overcarter. They just spent the money. They just spent 9 credits trashing Pricex. They just removed 3 tags. Now they're low cards and low money, and you've got Punitives in your deck.
I note you still have Helheim in this version of the deck too.
Yeah, it's the one up for God.
That's a good card.
Yeah.
You can use it for the same trick with snares, and it works.
Primary reason to include it.
Yeah, that's pretty much. That's pretty much it.
Wow.
So, wow.
Well, first of all,
this was fucking incredible. Holy shit.
I did make some notes I'd like to share. Do you have anything you'd like to share first, Andrew?
No, I'm gonna let you take the floor.
Okay. So on the presentation itself, I have to say you use the graphic of the city with the cars that are kind of blurred out, and I like it. That made me feel that it was very professional and you knew what you're talking about. That scored you big points in my book.
Fantastic.
On the negative side with the presentation, another positive, you used red and green to signify a bad thing and a good thing. That helped me understand what was bad and what was good. I appreciated that.
Helped me understand too.
Conversely, on the negative side, there were some cases where you missed a letter or 2 in the highlighting of the red or green, and I had to dock you some points for that.
Yeah, no, when you mentioned this, and I said, oh, can I spend 5 minutes doing this instead of 30 hours? Like, I was doing that as I was going through, and I was like, oh, I've got to sell it that I didn't spend time on this.
All right, I have an important question that's going to heavily change my review of the presentation. If I asked you to pronounce the word GIF, how would you pronounce that word?
If I want to pronounce it properly, GIF.
Oh, motherfucker. Unbelievable.
If I wanted to... See, if I was talking to someone who didn't ask me that question, I'd say GIF, though.
Okay, so a bit of honesty.
I say GIF, too.
Don't be a GIF apologist, okay? It's GIF. Get the fuck out of here. All right.
GIF, because that's how it's pronounced.
Well,
I also very much appreciated the idea of a value Ronin. I don't know if that's a play I considered myself in terms of the value cinematic universe that we kind of cultivate on this show. I had not brought in Ronin to the universe.
God, there was so much that was correct, and there was so little that was wrong. The Helheim alone, I think you could have taken out a bank loan with that one. So good. A little negative, you didn't lean into it enough. As much as you had that card in 2 deck lists, we could have seen it probably about 420 more times.
I'd like to see 2 copies of it, maybe.
Yeah.
I also appreciated that the only weakness that your deck has is if you have a runner who installs breakers, makes credits, and runs your server. That your deck can't handle, but anything else.
Pretty much.
True.
So
Stream.
honestly, they have a chance, and that's it.
and that's fine.
I also like the heavy leverage of the core set tech that is Junebug and Snare.
God damn, it comes in for
20,
free.
So in testing, so in testing, I played about 60 games with this on Jinteki.net. I think I won 56 of those games.
Oh, Jesus. How much bad pub do you generate a game on average, do you think?
So on most of the games that I won through fatigue, I had about 12 bad pub by the end.
Just whatever, put it on the tab.
On the games I was winning by scoring out, between 3 and 6. So playing the Polana deck, I've played about 30 games so far, and I've won 24 or 25 of them. And basically, it just doesn't go as fast. You don't generate burst economy, but you also don't generate bad publicity, so it's sort of a mixed bag.
Wow. All right. I'm ready to make
Great
an
stuff.
offer. I'm going to just get it on the table right now. Okay,
You go first.
Yeah, I wasn't going to let you go first. So I will give you 400,000 CTZ bucks for 32.5% of your company. That's
Wait, hold on. What's the other offer first?
Yeah. Don't agree to that so quickly there. That's business mistake number 1.
Wow. I will offer you 7 CTZ bucks, but I only want 30% ownership.
Well, if I take both offers, that still leaves, 35% for me?
No, you have to choose an offer.
No, you don't.
Really? I've never seen Shark Tank. How does this work?
Well, it depends. They've never handled the what if we don't add up to 100% type of deal.
You know what? I'm fine with that though, because I don't have control, but I have a solid 30% for $7. That's good off for me.
Yeah, you might bankrupt me with just that type of deal. So
I
my offer still.
All in on this one.
I think my offer still stands. So
Right.
Frank, we'll let you choose.
All right.
What offer you think is good for you?
30% is
take
less
that.
than 31.
You're right. I think I'll take the Cortez offer this time.
You're goddamn right. All right, I own 32.5% of your entire existence. Get the fuck out. No, I'm kidding. Thank you so much, Frank. This has been truly glorious and phenomenal. I can't remember if I commented on this deck list when it was on the front, just in terms of on my Netrunner DB account. But this was
CTZ approved.
Yeah, motherfucking CTZ hard approved, amigo. This is a disaster, but a calculated one, which is exactly what we want in this type of enterprise. We don't want anything else, TBH. So this was fucking fantastic. Thank you so much for joining and sharing. We have some other presentations that are roaring and ripping. We shall see exactly how bad or terrible they are. I notice I have not said good because the bar is high, folks. You have to beat 32.5% ownership of the outfit/red outfit enterprise. We're putting someone else in. Frank, thank you so much.
Thank you, Frank.
See ya.
See ya.
Next up is Cranked, I think, huh?
Cranked is getting in this god. Jesus,
Right,
are you ready? That was a true magic show. I think Steve Copperfield himself said, this is not good.
I also really appreciated the value crackdowns. That's a play that I believe in deep in my heart.
Yep.
And I like that he executed on that.
That was a preemptive strategy. Cranked in the goddamn Google Meet, perhaps.
Good evening, sharks.
Ooh, using the proper greeting, plus 1 point.
Very good.
I'm a
Very
big fan of the show. It's great to be here. I'd like to begin my presentation with a video, if that's okay.
That's okay. That is allowed.
Hold please while I cue this up. All right.
Absolutely.
All right. So,
dead air.
I am. I'm going to apologize for some of the other tabs that I have open. You'll have to please ignore some of these Google searches.
Oh my
that I have queued up.
DK
But
Rappler.
I would like to begin with the video, please and thank you.
Please. Oh wait, we can't hear the audio of the video.
It's not important. All right.
Not important.
So what I have,
we have the PP's room.
What I have discovered what I'm going to be presenting to you, Sharks, is the deck equivalent of the Peepus Room. And what do I mean by this? Well, I mean, it's the kind of deck that at the beginning of the game and really throughout the entire, I'm going to say 66.6% of the mid game, it's going to make the corporation ask, hey, where's all the Peepus? Where's the Peepus? I sat down to play a game of Android Netrunner against you. I expected to see some Peepus, and I see none of it. And then at a certain point, the turn, if you will, the corporation immediately goes, oh, there it is. I give you the Peepus Room. Now, for context, I've decided to ignore all cards after the large box known as Order and Chaos. They don't exist. They are a sacrilege against God. Praise be.
Praise.
And so, as far as I'm concerned, they didn't happen. We're still stuck in a Anarch versus Wayland meta, as it were. So let's break this down a little bit. We're going to start by just going through the crux of this deck. So there's a few key phases to understand about the Peepus Room. The first one is that question that I posed earlier, which is where's all the Peepus? The beginning few steps of this deck are thus: install the supplier and then put things on it, and then when it feels right, take them off. At a certain point, you're going to be boosting your hand size to ridiculous levels, because you're scared. Let's face it. At the end of the day, if you're sitting down to play Netrunner, you're scared. And
Nervioso.
So the way that the way that you stop being scared in Netrunner is you boost your hand size. Because if you have more cards, then there's more people on those cards that will give you a hug to let you know that you are loved.
That's correct.
So the goal is at the beginning of the game is to get your hand size up. So we're going to start with 3x Origami. Now, not only is Origami therapeutic in these trying times of COVID-19, it's also going to boost your hand size. The first one's going to get you up to 6. Second one's going to get you up to 9. The third one, NASA's still trying to work out what your hand size gets up to. But needless to say, it's going to be big. But here's the thing. Even though you're doing Origami to feel better about your life and for the Corp to feel better about theirs, no one else cares. So that's why we've got 3x public sympathy as well. Because let's face it, none of what you're doing matters if no one else sees it. If the other people don't care, then, fuck this. We're going to go do something else with our lives. So we're going to install 3 of those as well. The other thing that we're going to do while doing this, because we have the time, let's face it, is we're going to install some all-nighters. We really only need 1, but we can also install both nighters, which is when you have 2 of them installed at the same time, which is canon.
Is it a question? Legality check.
Yes.
Legal check.
Yes.
Is there a dot and or a diamond and or an export tax on all-nighter that would prevent both being in the Peepus Room at the same time?
There is not.
As long as they're 6 feet apart.
Yeah,
yes,
right.
That's true. Respect social distancing. You and your buddy can have all-nighters in separate rooms. That's okay. Or separate counties, what have you. But you can have both installed. You might want to put the other one on another playmat down the row of tables, but it's okay. You're also going to install one of copy of. Oh, I'm getting a Flash update.
Let's go ahead and install it. Let's take the time
to
install it.
Adobe, this is not the time.
I think it's fine. Listen,
Flash is no longer supported. Flash is dead. Okay, we're in an HTML5, possibly HTML6 meta, so we're done with Flash.
HTML6 yet. Don't be talking about something you don't understand.
We're still trying to get out of C#, Objective C. Okay, that's what we're trying to get out of. Okay.
We're also going to install this copy of Duggars. Now, the first thing you're going to notice about Duggars is that it has 4 of a symbol on it, okay? We're going to move right past that part and move on to the part where it has the number 10 on it.
No problem.
Here's the thing. A wise man once said that any card with the number 10 on it has to be good. I mean, I think we just saw it in the previous presentation with Bulwark. That card has the number 10 on it. It's fucking broken. So how about we play another one, but on the other side of the table, okay? You play your 10s, I'll play mine. So I'm going to play Duggars.
Unbelievable.
At this point, you are ready to show the corporation the Peepus. Step 1 is to pop all-nighter. Step 2 is to click Duggars and draw 10 cards. Step 3 is to install the stupid card that called Overmind, which now has about 20 or so counters on it.
Can you highlight Echo Mine, please?
Yes. Oh, can I get there? Oh, yeah. Because here's the thing: that brain in that jar, that's you right now with an Overmind with about 30 counters on it. So you're the galaxy brain person. That's actually just a self-portrait that's on the table. So now you have an Overmind with about 30 counters. Now you might be asking yourself, what the fuck am I going to do with an Overmind? What am I going to single access? No. I could be doing something else. Well, here's the thing, you moron. You've also had Incubator running all game. So on the next turn after this happens, install Medium, pop Incubator, run R&D, then you're going to play this showing off and see the whole deck. Now, hold on. I'm not even fucking done yet.
Oh,
because
no.
you might be asking yourself, well, if you're ignoring all the cards after Order in Chaos, CI is still legal. And CI, there's never any agendas in there. It's just sand in that R&D. Well, we thought of everything. How about this card Nerve Agent? it's like Medium, but for all those cards that are in their hand. And at this point, if you have done both of these things and you have not won the game, you've won the moral victory. And really, at that point, we're done. And I'm gonna stop presenting for a moment because this last portion is pretty important, and I think we need cameras on me.
Yeah.
If you don't think this deck is fucking fire, like this Taco Bell fire sauce, I just don't even know what to say to you. Taco Bell was framed. I'm done.
Don't bring it up past history in a presentation using your opponent's data, such as the cost of Bulwark. Unprecedented in Stank Tank's history.
Sharks, I will answer any and all questions that don't involve the number 10.
Okay, I have one right immediately, and it's not for you. It's for my fellow shark in the tank, Brian. And you have to be honest because I know it's gonna affect your stock price here. Okay. How do you feel about the lack of mass install in here?
I feel like mass install this deck would benefit from mass install. I'm not sure mass install is legal at this point. It was.
I'll be honest, it was. Yeah,
it's weird that you wouldn't have mass install.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. That question was actually for Cranked, and he answered Honest Abe. He said, "You know what? It was real, and that was a test."
Like if you were to mass install all 3 Overmind on that turn, it would really cause the other player to forfeit the game on the spot.
I will say I didn't think of that cool play. Me either, frankly.
I do have something very important to bring up.
Yeah.
And it's something that is frankly troubling to me.
Yeah.
If you go back to the deck list, please, sir.
Yes. Going back.
We need to address something I discovered in this list that I find troubling, and I think Andrew will find troubling.
Yeah.
If we go down to the bottom of that list, we see last updated date 25th of March 2020. Can you tell me what the date is currently?
The date is March 24th.
Okay, how do you explain this discrepancy?
Did you not realize that this deck is so fucking good that it's from the future? It's the only way this could possibly be real.
I'm not satisfied with that answer. Andrew, what do you have to say about this?
I'm extremely satisfied with that answer, and I'm disappointed that you looked into the page that much. Listen, the Pepis Peepis room belongs right in the center of the beef house, which we will get into, but not yet. Okay? Right?
I have to say that the deck does just get stuffed by the Purge meta that's coming up pretty soon in Netrunner.
Okay, look. We unleashed the Purge meta, okay? That was us. That wasn't anyone else. That was just little old you and me last week. Okay, here's the thing.
I'd like to, hold on. I want to address that comment about the Purge meta.
Yeah.
I want you to read, Brian, I want you to read the text on Overmind really, really carefully.
He can't read.
I'll give you like a second to like let it sink in, but I want you to read that card. If you want to read it out loud for the audience.
You want to read that card to me?
Yeah, that's easy. So it says, Brian is wrong in all capitals, and it says, for each time that Brian is wrong, his price increases by 1%.
I definitely feel like I'm getting ganged up on right now.
I'd like to just pose one question to the Shark. Can you purge power counters?
You could purge nerve counters.
That does
wrecked. Fucking wrecked, dude. sick burn, fellow shark. All right. Okay, Brian, I want you to make an offer right now.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around how he published this tomorrow.
Okay, if that needs to be addressed, that will be your final contention point.
I'm stuck on that, and I feel like I cannot make an offer until that's resolved.
I can resolve that one. I can resolve it.
Okay.
On Crank's behalf, which is truly
Okay.
a new angle to the Shark Tank.
Are you in New Zealand right now?
Me?
No, Cranked.
No, it's worse. I'm in Wisconsin.
He lives So Spags
Is it 9 o'clock
lets
then?
Cranked live in the same shed as the garden gnome in the back.
Oh.
They're both in Wisconsin.
Okay, so in Wisconsin, apparently it's March 25th right now.
No.
Accurate.
Alisande, that word I can't say, the name. That person made Netrunner DB from the future, name of other continent. I believe that server's clock is in the future.
Okay, here's the deal. I will offer a $7 Taco Bell gift certificate for 100% ownership of this deck.
Let's hear the offer from my.
You're not turning it down. It sounds like you're not turning it down.
I'm not turning it down, but I want to hear out Shark
that's
number
fair.
2.
That's fair. Go ahead, Shark.
Okay. I actually want to make a bid on Brian's bid. I know that this is a little bit unconventional, but this is what we call a stock buyback. Okay, it's a hostile. It's a hostile takeover. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna buy Brian out straight out. Okay, I'm gonna give you for 100% of your company and 100% of Brian's bid. I'm gonna give Brian $3. I'm gonna give you Andrew Cranked, my new minor CEO. That is the actual business's title. $5 at Taco Bell, and the most important part. Now, this is an investment on your part because you're going to be locked in that home of yours for the next 2 to 3 months. So you're not getting out. I can't get out. That's you. Included with the $5 United States dollars I'm going to give you for 100% of Brian's offer in your company, I'm going to give you a roll of $20 in quarters. Now, you might be wondering, why quarters? You get $20 worth of quarters to use on the little spinning machine next to the cashier in the Taco Bell to see if you can win a $1,000 gift card from Taco Bell. I'm going to give you $20 worth of tries on top of the $5 United States dollars. That's my offer.
Boy, this is a really tough position.
I'll counter offer $8 gift certificate.
Oh,
clean money.
Do you want to counter the counter offer with a counter?
I'm not touching that. No way. I said my piece.
Choice.
That's tough. That's a tough one.
Fine. One counter offer. It's my exact same offer, but I throw in one additional order of the Cinesticks from Taco Bell.
Sold. You had me at Cinesticks.
I can't talk that. I can't talk
you
that.
can't. You can't.
I'm sold. I actually prepped for this exact scenario. I prepped for CTZ owning the entire deck. I put it in the fucking title, you rubes.
It's right there. Hello.
It's right. It was there the whole time.
It's my Pippus room.
Hello.
It's my Pippus room in the beef home.
Game.
Brian, listen. Okay.
I'm back. I need to cool off. I'm cool now.
No.
All right.
I'm gonna make one last offer. Cranked, do you want to fire Brian from this joint venture?
Yeah.
What do I have? How am I in the venture?
Because I bought your bid. I said I would give. Yeah, I own.
You said I'm minor CEO, right? So
yes, you're minor CEO.
Yeah, 35% say in all of these decisions.
Yes.
So I'd like to put my 35% ownership stake into firing Brian from this venture.
I feel like I'm being teamed up on here, and I don't appreciate it. And I will remember this.
You're right.
And I will remember this. Okay, you know what?
All right.
Thank you so much, Cranked.
Let's shake on this. I'm putting my
shake.
hand up.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I like that your deck had 46 cards.
Yep.
By the way.
Okay. Oh yeah, that 46 card. That's
Good
for
job.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Thank you so much for joining.
It's a weird one. It's a weird kid.
That guy, minor CEO. That's not even fucking real. We just robbed that dude. Sick. Yeah. Thanks for going along with the firing. I know I really just needed to sell it.
Any more percents to have once you have 100%.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there's maybe 101%, but that's for God. Only God gets that. I don't know. But here, someone do this. I need to take a 2-minute break. Or no,
right.
1 minute break. So just yell at the audience. And I will hit the approve button when I come back.
All right. 7:08:38. I'm just watching the timer. I did just make probably a little bit too much noise there. I'm realizing because I think the baby is going to sleep. Got a little bit heated. So that's what I'm thinking about right now. But yeah, I'm looking at the deck list of the week right now. Has 3 public terminals, so I'm very interested, and 2 Blueberry Diesels. Now, Blueberry Diesel, I think, is just strictly worse than normal Diesel, right? Look at the top 2 cards of your stack. You may have one of those cards at the bottom of your stack, draw 2 cards. Yeah, but still a decent card for Criminal, who arbitrarily does not have card draw. Who's up next? We need to line up somebody. There's been 2 competitors tonight. I feel like we need at least a third, or we're going to go into some awful deck that Andrew built, probably. So that's the threat. How's everyone been doing? Everyone's been playing video games and whatnot, I assume? Correct. Much like flavored Coke is worse than Diet or Diet Coke. Flavored Coke. You know what I do like? I don't drink a lot of soda because I'm on the sparkling water. But vanilla Coke, I am a fan of that, to say. And cream soda, I do like cream soda. Yeah, soda water. I was doing the what I have? I have some kind of berry flavored water that is real good. But we're running low.
What's up?
Supplies are running low.
I know.
I don't know if anybody else is gonna come on. That
Fine.
might be it.
Then we have a true duel. A duel of sorts.
Those are 2 great entries, though.
I think we'll do this. I have my votes.
We're just voting between the 2 of them?
I think we are. We're going to vote between the 2 of them because I couldn't bear more heartbreak. And I know who it is. I know who it is in my heart.
All right, I have my vote ready.
Okay, you go first.
My vote goes to Frank Feta.
Frank Feta cheese. You are getting
not teaming up on me and making me feel like a piece of shit.
on this shit sandwich. God, I can't believe this fucking tab is stuttering. It's making me so angry. I don't know what is going on because I'm downloading nothing else other than this stupid video signal. Anyways,
what was it stuttering when you had other people on? I don't think it was.
I don't know.
It's just
I can't say. But here's the thing. Okay. I want to be very clear.
What if in the whole internet, we have a line going from every single house to every other house in the world? So it's a direct line. So you have a line coming from my house to your house.
Right. Mesh network? Yeah.
Everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about that idea?
Full mesh, that goes with full stack. So as far as I'm concerned, I think we're good. We're good to go. We don't need to do anything else.
Okay.
I too have to vote for Frank. Frank, you're a goddamn hero. I'm gonna coordinate with you on the side. I'm going to be treating you real nice on Amazon or whatever works for New Zealand currencies because I don't know how that shit works down there. So we might have to break and or enhance some trade law. Cranked. We will have a follow-up runner-up prize for you. It is going to be really cool, and maybe it'll be Taco Bell themed. We'll talk later. But to the both of you, thank you so much for your wonderful works of art, business, compassion, and fortitude.
Oh, that is an idea.
Oh, that is an idea.
That is an interesting idea. Spags just said, let them fight. And we did have one runner deck and one corp deck. Why don't we maybe for a different, I don't know. I mean, we could just try and do it now.
Wait.
Interesting, right?
Frank and Cranked. If you're going to make this happen, you're going to make this happen. You two need to talk. Oh man, this kind of seems more legit.
That seems kind of interesting, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Ooh.
Cranked is in. Frank, what do you think?
Oh
Cranked is
my
in.
God.
Okay, how about this?
Hop over
Frank,
to, yeah, go ahead,
Frank, put up a server, put a password of Frank, all lowercase, and let's jump in there.
Holy shit. Okay. Yeah. Oh my God, this has got 10,000 times better. All right, hold
I mean, who are you putting your money? If you had to put money on this, who would you put?
This
money
is
on?
a really fair fight because it's meat damage versus hand size, and it's anti-AI. So wow, this is actually way more of a tight match than I could have ever imagined in all of my.
Put up a game.
Okay, yeah. Where is it? Why am I not seeing it?
I see Crank's game. I don't know what the password is.
Isn't it Frank?
No, that's not working.
Oh, why was I signed out? Hold on.
Yeah, people need to know the password.
Yeah, what is the password? Should we have put a oh, Frank. Oh, it is Frank.
It is Frank. Why is it not working?
Oh, that worked. I have a game plan. Wait. Wait a minute.
Huh.
Frank, you're elusive schemer?
Well, just start the game. I can watch it on Twitch, so
Yeah.
I don't need to be in there. Just start it. I can't get in, but it's fine.
Oh my God, this is incredible news. I didn't know this. Okay. All right. So that's weird. Frank did work for me, unless I typed it wrong.
Maybe you typed it wrong. Maybe it doesn't matter though. I can see.
Okay.
We're good.
Bad luck.
Right.
Have no fun. Trash talk. I'm already voting for Crank.
Oh, yeah, turn off the stream because we're commenting. So put the stream on mute, Cranked and Frit. Do not leave the stream. We need the numbers.
Yeah.
On mute. Okay.
Let me get.
I feel like, I feel like the outfit has the advantage here, right?
I think
I don't know.
it's narrow for me, to be honest.
Medium's in this deck.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. At first my intuition was like, okay, the outfit is a newer deck. It's a little bit more refined, blah blah blah. But I don't know.
This is really, really tough.
Yeah, the medium. Okay, so we got install credit and one origami down. How does origami work? You get plus like 3
plus 1 for each copy of origami installed.
and they all
they all count each other in itself. Yeah.
So you end up getting plus 9, I think.
Yeah, it's 139. It's exponential or cubed or whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking ever. Yeah. You know what I mean.
And a public sympathy.
Okay.
And money already going. What is server 1? What's happening there?
Server 1, we have a contract and a Lacosta.
All nighter already in play.
Oh my God, one
And
of the
Echo
90
Mind in hand.
boys.
So this is coming together. I think Frank just needs some card draw here.
He did not say why it was Quetzal. Did I just see Medium and Nerve Agent go in the trash? Oh, that would be true.
Wait, why did that happen? Was there damage that happened?
I think maybe an overdraw? Inject. Yeah.
Oh, inject.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, no recursion to this deck, right?
Those are for big God, so that's fine, to be honest.
There's
powerful.
Oh, there's a clone chip in this list. I didn't notice.
Yeah, there's just one of.
That's fine. Got it down.
Uh-huh.
You could probably drop the showing off, although that is the win condition.
No,
no,
but
you have the hand size. Great.
Yeah, that's a style point.
Okay. Biggest fail. Contract killer.
Ooh, Echo Mind in the trash. Okay.
Ooh, okay. There's a backup Echo Mind though.
Yes.
I think there's 3 Echo Minds in the list, right?
If Crank doesn't just insta slam Echo Mind right now.
Yeah, you need to.
Yeah. Oh, going to 0. Okay, bold move.
Yeah, it's with 12 on the Liberated though. Lacosta, meanwhile, just ticking up. Ooh, advanced to ice. Oh, this is because this list is on AI, so Medium's dead.
Yeah. It. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah.
That's Whoredom now in R&D, and what you can't get through it, right?
Right. Or yeah, because Overminds can't break it. So unless he has a code gate breaker.
I don't think I saw any code gate breaker in the list, right?
Wow. I can't remember, and I'm not
There's
I'm
there's
not
no
gonna look.
Parasite or anything.
Yeah, no.
Well, there's always Nerve Agent.
Yeah.
All right, second Echo Mine installed.
Right.
Or the memory's equal to hand size or number of cards in hand, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that is truly spectacular.
Yeah, there's a risk with Echo Mine is you could get your rig just trashed.
Oh yeah, something. Oh, wait, he's got wake up call. He's going to trash that fucking thing, and then it's gonna be.
Yeah, it'll dump a bunch of programs, or you take a bunch of damage, and then your memory drops, and you start trashing programs that way.
Yeah, and then it gets really sweaty, and then like
incubator running now.
Yeah. Wow,
Slamming
Frank is just gonna be able to ADV nation. Yep.
I know.
Oh wow. Okay, so we got one punching machine. And we have another Mausolus.
Ooh, okay.
Actually,
so Broad Daylight hit showing off an Overmind. Overmind's the bad one there to hit.
Right.
But we still have a clone ship.
Yeah, Cranked has to. So the thing is Cranked has to keep the Overmind in hand, which is the problem because he can't just like play it early out of safety.
Rashida triggering.
Wow.
Yes, this R&D is the big problem here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's Lockerino'd. It feels like.
One card.
Unbelievable.
Lacosta getting a token.
What the fuck? Okay.
HQ is the weakness here. Duggars is installed and the all-nighter, so we're almost ready to go.
Yeah, we get one more all-nighter. This GG.
Incubator needs to tick up a bit more, I think, is the thing. After you get the Duggars play with the all-nighter, I feel like you just have to purge.
Yeah, also, can't this... I wonder if... Can you use Severus Stem Implant along with this?
Well, not with his restriction of no.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair. This is a time lore
right
deck, so that makes sense. Wow. This is truly a majestical evening.
Yes, at this point, like I want to give it to the outfit, right?
It looks hard to get through. Unless there is something we're forgetting about. I don't think that there is.
There's E3, but again, you still need a way to trigger E3.
Right, that's it. Yeah, you have to break first.
Right.
And I don't.
Ready for a power move?
Oh God. This is powerful. This is powerful stuff.
Oh, because that's a score of hostile takeover at the very start of the turn. 27 credits.
God.
3 bad pub. CityWorks installed with 3 tokens on it.
The thing is,
6 tokens on CityWorks.
Cool skateboard trick. The thing that's so fucking wonderful is I can just see how Cranked and Feta could so easily exist in the SF meta as their own people, because like I've just heard both of their banter at this point, and I'm like, oh, this is perfect. This is exactly the type of shit you need to say when you're playing against idiots like us. Wow. I don't know. There must. I mean, if Cranked is just
the supplier's not it.
No.
Medium's dead card.
Medium dead card right now.
Yeah. Oh wait oh yeah. I was gonna say you could break with Quetzal, but Quetzal only breaks barriers, and Horton's a code gate. That was almost it.
Wow, 7 advancement counters as the power. Oh my God.
You could have just easily stewed that.
Holy.
Another dedication sermon. That's disgusting.
Oh my God, this is fucked up.
And using Broad Daylight to hit Overmind and Duggars. I think. Is that the only Overmind? Yeah, so there's 2 Overminds in trash, 1 clone ship.
Right, so you can get an Overmind back, which is good, but
you have to go take the CityWorks. It means you're losing your hand.
Yes.
So,
well, wait, is there imp in this?
No.
I think that was a no. I can't. Yeah, I think that was a no.
I don't think there's an imp.
Oh
Which-
man.
How much is that? 5 meat damage? Is that how that works for that? card
It's
city?
2 plus the number on there, so yeah, total of 5. Yeah. Wow.
That we could pretty easily sustain here. It's
Yeah.
just yeah, gotta go and get it.
God. Gotta.
And there's a price sec in there. Fuck.
That's so fucked up. This whole
Oh,
tag.
no, it's not price sec. What is it? What is that upgrade?
Upgrade? Yeah,
Right?
price
Isn't
sec.
there an upgrade in there? Is
Yeah.
it price sec?
Yeah, it's probably price sec. Yeah.
Oh, okay. For some
Because
reason,
that was the whole joke. Because he was like, "Oh, I don't have tag punishment," but then they still clear the tags because they have resources.
right.
Yeah.
All right, going in. I think he gets in, but geez, you only have 6.
Oh, it's
tokens.
Helheim. Oh, you're right. It's Helheim.
Oh, Helheim. And not, I mean, you could throw the 2 cards into Helheim. You don't need those. That's 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Too
Oh,
big
they're
to go.
thrown. They're thrown.
Yeah.
Oh my god. 9. I'm gathering this one might resolve.
No,
Oh.
it's just money to break that. And 3 bad pub. So that's not a big deal.
I don't know. Cranked is contacting NASA. That's not a good sign.
It's a lot of tokens is the problem. Is that mouse list there?
Yes. Yeah.
So you don't actually have to break any of them, right?
You do have to break the last one. Oh wait, no, it's not triple advanced. Sorry. I forgot it was Helheim that was giving
You
it
might
the
just
strength.
save the tokens. And
Yeah.
remember, you don't care about the tags. You know that. Like, you go and trash Duggars.
Right. Yeah. Duggars did its job at this point. All nighter though, I don't know. I'd give an arm and a leg to keep that on the table. You know what I mean? Wow, this is truly incredible. 2 giants fighting.
We need a decision, Cranked. You can't wait till tomorrow to make this decision.
Yeah, we could. Wow, committing. That's fine. That's fine with me. Okay, so we're getting around the old counter problem there. That's pretty good.
Reinstall. Cool, I didn't notice that. So you basically break 6 pieces of ice with this Overmind. 5 more.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think you have to, otherwise it's
Holy
too much.
shit.
Yeah.
The Trebs.
Holy shit is right.
Oh, Helheim makes all ice on the
Oh
server?
my god, we have a concession. You didn't win, I conceded. Oh my god. All right.
Yeah, R&D was fucked.
All right, I have
He
the
could've- Oh no, he didn't have any money left? Holy cow.
Okay, I know what we're doing here. Okay, so we got to wait for them to get back in.
Yeah.
This will actually be really Okay. Oh man, this is going to be really interesting. Okay. I know what we're going to do. Okay.
You taking on Frank?
Powerful. Yep. Franked. It's on.
Yeah.
So here's
I know Cranked is back in the stream, but Cranked for at the start we were talking about it, and I think we were starting to come around the idea of you winning that game until 3 advancement tokens got put on Hordem, and then we're like, we don't see a way how he can win.
Franked is our celebrity couple name. Oh my god, I love it. Yeah, exactly. Your deck is, I think, pretty much unwinnable if Hordem gets tripled. Holy shit. Okay, all right. Frank, here's the deal. You've already secured first place, and Cranked has secured second place. Oh, I don't know. This is such a risky bet, but I'll do it. Okay. If you can beat me in one game, you still play that same deck, and I already have my runner deck queued up, which has been made for at least 48 hours. I'll add 50 to your prize. Not quite a double or nothing, but we're going to see what happens. I'm going to make the game in the competitive room, which is terrible. Okay, join this game. Oh my god, this is nerve-wracking. Do I know the deck list? No. Not today, you don't. All right, Brian, this is the game I was gonna this is the runner I wanted to play anyways. You're playing against a fucking shark right now.
Start the game.
Oh shit, I'm an idiot. Okay, I was like, why aren't we starting? Okay.
All right, I'm not gonna say I can see all of his cards, so I won't.
Okay, yeah, that's totally fine. Okay.
So I'm gonna enjoy watching this. I'll say stuff about yours. I assume
Oh, of
he's
course.
Not right
Yeah.
Mute your stream if you're.
Yeah. I think.
Tatiana Shakan.
Yeah, this is gonna be a weird one. I'm gonna mull this. Ugh, perfect. Incorrect decision, but that's fine. So, oh god. All right.
This is your black file deck. Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win, but I have a cool skateboard trick.
I'm guessing you could at least break Whoredom.
Yeah, I figured that card out.
You got Rebirth in your opening too.
Well, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh nice. I start with a BP. You're telling me I got it free? I think. Should I just? I think I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to do it to him. All right, Fisk. This. Rebirth.
Ooh.
Oh man. Oh man.
Going in.
I'm gonna rip a 5/3 right now. I did not. I saw the ice that is probably gonna get installed on archives right now though. So that doesn't feel that good.
God, Trebuchet is good.
God, Trebuchet is so fucking annoying.
Trace 6.
Yeah.
I've never heard of something like that.
It's not even real. It's like the birds. Okay. So one card is getting discarded. Nothing in the remote. That's a good turn to me. Okay, draw. Oh god, he's gonna fucking fall in the trap. Draw. Count Sailman and Dankavist, which gives bad pub.
Is just sacrifice to the price of freedom.
That Andrew, honestly, it's like it's helped in a couple matchups. Yeah, like I've said no to NGOs a lot. Like people forget about it.
The Archivist was a bad play, by the way.
No, it was a good play.
It gives them bad publicity.
I know. Don't worry. Don't. Nothing is free. Nothing is free, my friend. Okay. Install take 2.
What's in the remote?
Almost certainly a Lacosta grid. Or it's a hostile takeover. No, I think he would have scored that already, unfortunately. I think that's probably a Lacosta grid though. Let's draw. Let's draw again. I'm gonna slam the Roadster now. And then I think I'm going to, yeah, kind of. I think I'm gonna get Daddy Yankee out. That was probably the wrong move, but I want to burn a contract killer if that's what is fucking around right now. So the only good thing is this deck only wants to keep one card in its hand, but it's the entire game. So we'll see if I can dance through that ring. Black file. Yeah, like, Black file? Yeah, I can't like.
Is that a 1x in the deck?
Yeah, it's a 1x. Yeah, because it's on the card. It says limit 1 per deck.
Right. Okay. What a nightmare.
Yeah, this is I'm definitely feeling a little sweaty. Okay, so we have two.
When you mulligan saw the black file, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we have 2 cards in the remote, which doesn't feel sick, but maybe we could probably solve this anyways. I've had worse. Oh, okay. I like this. We'll play off campus because I just want him to use mills. It won't. I'm not going to put anything on it. We're going to see what he does though. I'm going to get one from Daddy Yankee, and I don't think I really need Councilman, so I'm going to go ahead and draw a card. Perfect, and then Price of Freedom. This, put an MK in the bin. 34 cards in the deck. I'm trying to get to 0 cards in the deck. On your turn. Allowed. Do you wish to derez? It ain't there.
Yeah. Dadiana looks like the councilman, so that makes sense.
It's the thick councilman. I'm not convinced that this is an agenda.
Okay.
But I know that Frank's also trying to pull cool fucking skateboard tricks.
You didn't play their Price of Freedom, right? So they can't advance.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm smart. Okay. Basic action card right there, just like taking money and stuff. We got that Fat Daddy dollar. That's tight. Think I'm gonna draw. Ooh, Grumble money. Oh, I'm gonna draw again. Tight. Draw again. Grumble. Throw the Blork. Throw the MK. I'm sweating a little bit.
Yeah, the black files are your problem here.
No, well, yes.
Another advancement token. Oh no.
Oh, hit me, dealer.
Ugh.
Fuck.
Getting a click on that.
That's all right. That's all right. Gotta drain him out. I love how he threw money into it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I guess he doesn't want to get too much bad. That's cool that triggered. I mean, it's so random when it actually triggers security.
Yeah. Well, I think Aki had done the math. They were like, oh, it's like, yeah, it's almost 2/3 or more than 2/3, I think.
At least of the agendas that commonly see.
Right, totally. So, okay, so this has got to be another broad daylight. That's what I feel like personally. So
if it is, then you cannot win this game.
No, I'm gonna go steal it. Draw. Yeah, you have to realize that nothing is sacred against this outfit deck. I cannot wait for this to be a snare, and I'm just like defeated. Actually, I won't be defeated. Oh, this will be sick.
Ooh.
Okay, no, we're all right. We're all right. So that all happens. I can break for 9. Doesn't feel great, but I broke it for 9.
Yeah, that's
yeah, exactly right. Now, Mazla is gonna be shit here. Ooh, Trebuche. So if I let him trash a card, he could trash a Roadster. And then the Trace is a 6, and he can make it 10, and I can beat that. Then I can't trash Lacosta. And to break this is going to be 2 whack. That's 11.
You have 3 free credits.
Yeah, so it's cheaper to let this... no. Yeah. I can do this.
How many credits do you have? Just 1 more?
No, I have 3 in the deck.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I have 2 of the Blork and Micrib, but Corroder I had 3. Right, Corroder's gone. That makes sense. Trace probably gonna be 6. I'll add 5. Match it. That's pretty good. I want to continue. God, I'm trapped in here with this motherfucker. This is gonna be a snare.
4 credits to fire off the snare.
Ooh, Ronin. Okay, that was good. Lacosta, I kind of have to get rid of it.
You gotta get rid of it, yeah.
And I hit the other Stim Hack. Oh, Price of Freedom. Oh, okay, that's easy. That's not a big deal. That's fine. The brain damage, not great, but...
Also, by the way, he has 6 bad pub now.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, black file game plan is offline.
No, it's not. Draw, gain credit. Black file is not offline. We're good. Am I going to win this game? Definitely not. There's approximately 0% chance I win here.
I think your chances are, well, you need another Corroder. You need to make that
That's
Corroder
easy.
stick.
Okay, that's fine.
Then there's 6 bad pub in play. Like, you could run a lot of servers just use bad pub. You know? You can access agendas with win.
I'm not worried about that. I just need to get to my skateboard trick. Don't worry. It's going to be great when it happens. The problem is, will I get there?
Ooh.
I see. Ooh. Was this a stew? No, because he's got City Works.
Killer.
Trash Councilman.
So what's the worst case? Connection, you lose the council.
Well, so I could get 2 meat damage.
Oh, wait a second.
Or...
Okay.
Oh no, you're fine. Yeah. That's why it's in the deck. No, I think I just let this fire because I can't die from it. So.
Yeah, you take 2
yeah.
damage. And then he could fire off broad daylight, right? Has that happened yet this turn?
Wait, why am I dead? That's 2 meat damage.
I'm just making sure. Just making sure. I think
we're good. We're good. Cranked is saying I'm dead though. I don't believe
you're dead otherwise.
Because there's 2 meat damage there, and there's 2 on the card. This is fine.
Yeah, it was a bluff anyway. He's not even going to use it.
Yeah, I wonder if Crank thought the same daddy thing as you.
Yeah, Dadiana. It's only when it triggers if you have 0 money.
Draw, Corroder, draw.
If they close account you, then Dadiana can kill you.
Yeah. That's a problem. Oh my god. What do you think server 2 is?
Well, I know what it is because I can.
Oh, you're right. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Crank. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, try him off. Yeah.
Okay, this one seems a little bit more suspicious. I'll go ahead and check this now.
A try him off deck that also has Dadiana just to be really risky.
Wow, what a piece of shit. You motherfucker.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Let's do it.
I am not a shark. Okay. Oh my god.
You can't play Katie Jones, right? Because the killer is just...
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Katie's gone. Katie never existed.
Yeah.
Draw. Spoilers gain a credit. Okay, I'm not dead yet.
You should have put the councilman on the off-campus apartment.
You're not wrong.
You got to think of plays.
Oh no, I was thinking of a play just to not have Elizabeth Mills
undo click, by the way.
Wow, undo click. I noted it. So that was an upgrade before.
Man versus trees is in the stream.
Oh, man versus God, Jesus Christ, man versus trees. Welcome. You have a new name in 2020, man versus trees. That is exactly what your name is. Okay. Oh man, this is
this deck turned into acid spam.
This feels like going against a Kovefi guy. Oh my God. All right, draw one.
You need some Powerade.
Ooh, okay. I got this. Okay, we got this. Oh shit! Don't look! Don't look! Don't look! Don't look! Black file and a Fisk. Okay.
Oh, itinerant.
Yeah, boy. Oops.
Oh shit.
Bushi in the motherfucking stream.
If you play that, he has to trash his whole hand, right?
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god.
Shut up! Shut up! Be cool! Be cool! Be cool!
He can't hear.
No, I know, but this is my nervous energy.
Bushi, what we got going on here is bad publicity deck, and Andrew's playing itinerant protesters to stuff on it.
Fucking ass. Okay, these gotta go. Yeah, those aren't apparent anymore. Oh, I'm really worried about the server 4. Oh, I feel like I fucking goofed.
Well, let's see.
Yeah.
You're holding it together so far.
Well, I know that server 2 is a trap. I'm like not worried about that, but this server, yeah, fucking shit balls. Goddamn. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right.
The Spags, his hand size is going to technically be negative, I think.
Yeah, it would be. Draw. Fucking hell yeah. Slam it. I don't even give a shit.
Ooh.
Check out that year of X Games. Skateboard shit.
What a shitty thing to do. You know he's on a bad pub deck, and you bring a deck with Itinerant.
This deck was queued up from the start of this motherfucking episode.
You did tell me you had a runner deck to play.
And I played this against Cranked this weekend. I might have died anyways, though. Oh shit. No, you don't.
That's four.
Okay. Everyone be cool.
-1 max hand size.
Nice hand, idiot. God. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so Contract Killer can be used for a click, which is interesting.
Yeah, wait, so if that is another Contract Killer, right, then you're going to lose on the following turn.
Right, I know.
Just letting you know he's presenting lethal.
Right. No, I'm telling you, this is Roanbone Killer, because you can do fire for a click, ADV click. So he still needs an ADV on this, so I'm gonna stuff this motherfucker, maybe. So I think what I need to draw for click 1 no matter what. So I have to do that. Okay. That did not help, but that is the thing I wanted.
Me and I've had it worse.
Shit. Oh god,
You either need to draw for I've had worse, or you need to go like, or it's not.
No. Well, so the thing is I don't think it's a second contract killer.
Okay.
There's one Ronin, and I think there's 2 in the deck. No, that's impossible, because there's 2 Lacosta, which would be 6, and then that would be 10, and there's a Heinlein for 11, and then there are snares. So that probably is a contract killer. Oh, fuck. I have to draw. Ooh. Uh-oh. I guess I could have wrecked HQ. Let's find out.
HQ.
I already did the damage of HQ. Nothing. Okay. I'm fucking dead. Oh wait,
well,
no, there's
you have 1 click left.
Yeah, I mean, there's one click would be run server 4, or it would be slam black file. The problem is I can lose still if I'm killed, so that it doesn't actually work.
That's the one weakness of black file.
Yeah, it was really a perfect meta defining card otherwise. I guess. Oh man, this fucking sucks. I have to go. So let's serve me up, dealer. Look at this big brain on Brett. Go fuck yourself, Trees. Unbelievable. I've never thought this hard about a fucking meme in my life.
Ooh.
Okay, well, we can deal with this. Oh wait. Sorry. 9999999. That one. Okay. Yeah. I have 3 credits. Contract killer is 3 to trash, so this has to be a Mausolus in order for me to get through. Show me Mausolus, dealer. Fuck. All right. Oh, but that's okay. No. That's okay.
Yeah, he's gonna end up having 1 credit.
Yeah, but it's not enough, because then he can't. Yeah. Get fucked.
Which means you have like 1
turn. Yeah. Encounter ice. No. And then yeah. Let all. Oh man. Okay, so I can get rid of Daddy Yankee and.
Yeah. Does he have a way to generate credits right here?
Charvist. Not in hand. There ain't no fucking hand.
Something in server 2 that makes bad pup? No. Okay, you got lucky.
Oh man, I'm so sweaty.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do now?
Oh god, I have to keep playing this game. This is fucked.
You might have to just, if you believe that's a contract killer down there, you might just have to draw for I've had worse.
That doesn't help me. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see. Yeah. Okay. Well, actually, let's test the waters.
Okay.
This was run R&D. Just one. I just want to win. Hi, Harold.
Bad pubs.
I know. That's.
How can you not get into these servers?
That's so sick. Okay, Mausolus is on top. Okay. I'm gonna draw for 1. Oh god, you're making a mess.
You need to draw an I've had worse, or you need to run server 1.
Server 1 is $1 million.
No.
Oh wait, no, it's not.
6.
Right. Yeah, it's
7,
6,
8,
and then
9.
I have to beat the trace because I have to access it, right? Well, no, it's.
Yeah. You can never do that.
It's 6.
It's
yeah, you're an idiot. So it's.
You need stim hack.
Well, no, it's 6. I have to do 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 17. It's just a simple 17 credit.
Are you trashing Contract Killer? Do you have that money too?
That's what I was adding in there.
It's a nightmare.
I have to draw. And I have to labor rights add. I've had worses that have been added to my Jesus Herald.
That's right. Labor rights for I've had worse and draw I've had worse.
Yeah. Just no scope it. It's simple. Just no scope it. Fisk.
Omar in HQ. Why?
Katie gone. Is this? God, did I fucking lose? Yeah, Harold is purring real loud right now.
Wait, did you not draw from labor rights? Or do you have to draw first? How does labor rights?
No, it happens. So I have to do that. Oh, I just fucking lose. Oh God, embarrassing.
What did you draw from labor rights?
Simhack. Harold. Jesus, chill. G fucking G. Oh my God. Wow.
Your stack was fucked.
Holy shit.
G.
GG, my man. That was sick.
He won with itinerant protesters in play.
He won with a -2 hand size.
Yeah.
And fucking, I sent him to hell, and he was like, "Great vacation spot." Holy fuck, that was so tight. Harold, you are just a little maniac right now. What's going on? I'm gonna have a heart attack. Me too. I should have let you trash that killer last turn. Oh God, you ass.
What? Shakan would deal 3.
That is.
And we would have never noticed that.
Wow. Oh yeah, I would have been like, this card has no downsides. Who the fuck would go to 0 credits?
You would be fucked because you would see it's a contract killer. You'd have exactly 3 credits. You would have to trash it, but if you do that, then Shakan is going to do damage. And then broad daylight. You'd have no options at that point.
All right. So you got the money. We shall discuss later. Wow, unbelievable. Harold, what are you doing? You want to say hi to everyone? Can I Lion King you? Look at this boy. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for the game.
Yeah, Frank Feta was
Absolute. Wow, I need to have a go have a cold shower. Enjoy the water, mate. Unbelievable. Well, so what is it? Oh wow, that's like exact time for you. Wow, we made this work. Okay, so holy shit, that was really fun. I kind of want to. Well, I might stick around and play a couple more Val games because I love that deck. But let's. So what? Okay. Oh, you didn't give us any major Ember updates other than the whole Ethernet cord situation. What's the latest in the last week?
Lately, she's been pooping while nursing, and that is exploding outside of the diaper.
Whoa! Wow, dude, that is a 2-card combo.
Maybe a 3-card combo.
Yeah. I would say okay. We'll give you 3 on that one for sure. Really?
Yeah, that's been the latest excitement.
Excitement's a word. Yeah. Holy fuck.
A word.
Oh my lord.
Kevin, true parenting talk. 95% of the topics are poop.
Yeah.
I also thought it's funny. Well, it's not funny, but so like sometimes she'll poop and she'll cry, which that part's not funny. That's just like a baby, you know.
Yeah.
But I thought it was funny to relate that to like.
Well, I mean, no. Okay, no. Let's say this.
Adults don't really poop and then cry, but I think that's a funny idea.
You know that no. See, this is funny. Okay, because those are just like let's think about just one of those activities in separate from each other in a vacuum. Okay, so let's say I'm crying.
That's funny.
That's funny. That's definitely funny. The likelihood that my next action while crying is just take a shit, that's low on the totem pole. That not likely to happen. Now let's take the reverse direction. I'm taking a big old poop. Okay? Why am I going to start bursting in tears? You know what I mean? So it's just the juxtaposition of either. That's fine. There ain't no problem there.
It's very possible. I mean, I don't know. Spags says, have you gotten an explosive enough shit where it comes out the neck hole of their clothes? We've not had that situation yet. Although she does wear a onesie a lot, so that is entirely possible.
Yeah, you never know.
We also do the cloth diapers instead of the disposable. So I think that's a factor here somehow.
Well, how does the structure feel?
The neck hole while in the car seat, especially when they can reach it, but you can't reach them. Oh, that's interesting. Thanks for that realization. I know it's going to happen.
It's like Kevin's done this before.
The cloth diapers are, like, I was a little skeptical of it at first, but they seem fine generally. I don't know what the situation is where she's like sneaking around it. She's using Omar clicks or something to get around it. But
yeah.
In general, it seems fine.
You'll have to see how that develops over time. I think that
well, she's not eating food yet too, so that's going to change things. It's a game changer.
Yeah. Jesus, y'all some cloth boys. That's sick. Y'all have the tech apparently.
Yeah, that's all. Shine wanted to do that, and I was real skeptical of it, but it seems fine so far. Maybe, I don't know.
That's tight. All right, man. Well, let's get you going. Other than that, oh, sorry. Last subject before you go, real fast, just 2-minute. Have you watched Beef House?
Yeah, I did see Beef House.
Oh, that was wonderful. I watched that last night. I think that was last night. Yeah.
This is the new Tim and Eric show called Beef House on Adult Swim. You can watch it on the internet now.
Family-friendly sitcom.
It's a sitcom, yeah. It's the Beef Boys live in the Beef House, and they have all sorts of hijinks. So far, I wasn't like blown away by it. It wasn't my favorite, Tim and Eric thing.
Sure.
But, I think it has potential. And
I think it has a lot. See, that's what I'm more about. Is I think I just seeing the things like now. It wasn't the funniest thing I've seen, but the potential for like how much they dedicated to just look at the like. I'll say the state of the living room in the second half of the episode.
Yeah.
Like just the fact that there's that really gives me a lot of confidence about what they can do and or are willing to do in that space, which to me is enough. Where I'm like,
it has a good budget for like the stuff they produce,
Exactly. Yeah, good budget / they're willing to just be like, yes, let's make the set, let's do the thing. I'm really really into that. So,
by the way, this is a tangent of that, but there is a pilot you can find on Vimeo if you just search Google for it too, called Tri-City Morning News.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I wish I sent this to you, Spags. Do you remember the name of it? Can you look it up really quick? This is a pilot that was done by Mark Proch, who he's been in some shows and stuff. You'd recognize him. He's in like Better Call Saul and What We Do in the Shadows, and he's in On Cinema. So he's kind of friends with that whole group.
Right.
Yeah. But he did this morning news show. It's like a 20-minute pilot. I think you'd really appreciate it if I could figure out the name of it. Try Sunshine News Morning Sun. Fuck. Spags, do you have any idea what I'm talking about?
Let's see. Sunshine News. Well, I know Melbourne. Yeah. Oh, that's not what I was thinking of. JK. Huh.
It's definitely tri-state, maybe.
Here it is.
Yeah, he found it.
Hit me with that Vimeo.
Okay, Good Morning Tri-State. Thank you.
Good Morning Tri-State. Okay.
Good Morning Tri-State. It's like a 20-minute. Because it was it's going to be a TV show. It didn't take off.
Right.
So it's only one episode, but I think it was really well done, and I was very entertained by it.
Sick. I'm looking forward to it. I will give this a view tonight.
Cool.
What would you like to close your exit out with, Brian? What is
I think we're going to be back next week probably.
Yeah.
With the quarantine going on, not a whole lot else to do. I kind of want to do more streaming in general, but
yeah, I mean, actually, yeah. Would you want to? Maybe let's talk about this or think about this as your homework. What Netrunner stream would you want to do where we talk about a piece of media? I don't care what it is.
One thing that comes to mind, this is sort of what you said. I would like to do a stream where I don't think you've played Monster Train yet. I'd like to do a stream where you play Monster Train and just kind of make fun of you as you make bad plays.
Okay. Done. Absolutely, we'll coordinate on that.
I think that would be fun. And then otherwise, I don't know. That's a good question. We should talk about that. I bet we could do something creative with that.
Yeah, I really want to kind of do a like we've all watched this thing. I want to talk about certain.
Oh, almost like a book club, but for
Kind
a
of,
movie
yeah,
or-
yeah. Honestly, yeah, that's something I'd be super interested in doing.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. I don't know
yeah.
if people would be interested in that, but I'm interested in that.
I don't even care. I just want to do it. So we'll just in terms of like, just even recording a conversation for 40 minutes or an hour or something like that. Get in the text to speech crokinole.
No, he's saying tabletop simulator.
Oh God, I'm an idiot. I'm so used to that ventrilo life.
Yeah, we could definitely do a Twin Peaks thing. I mean, I would, of course, be super into that.
Yeah, I would give it a rewatch just to do before. I
would probably have to do. I don't know if we could do the whole season, but we could do like the pilot episode would be enough. Just do the Twin Peaks pilot episode. Like tell everyone, okay, you have this. We're gonna talk about this week. You watch it on this day, this week, and then we're gonna talk about it. You know.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That'd
We'll sort through that. That's gonna be great. Okay. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna stick on for a little bit longer, but thank you so much.
I'll back out of here. You can keep the stream going. Just
God damn. I will.
Okay. I will. I'll talk to you later. We'll tentatively say next week, same time. And all that.
Yeah. I should be good for that. We'll adjust if necessary. Tight.
Cool. Talk to you later.
Cool. See ya. Bye. All right. So let me close that out.